Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are back with Security Breach. Now today we are going to be first off getting every single collectible in the game. Second, gonna get every CD that I can find. I've got them all written down so I know the places of where they're at. And then getting the loading dock ending and the fire ending. And then after all that, in the next episode, we'll be doing both the arcades, the Monty Golf one, and the Balloon Boy World Adventure one, or whatever it's called. So I'll be back once I've got any collectible I can find, and CD too.
The door is open, and you can go. Or you can continue to investigate the secrets of the Pizzaplex. I feel there is something else going on besides Fanny.
Alright everyone, we've got to the first new ending, which we haven't got yet, which is the loading dock ending. So, we just gotta leave. There you go. We're in the Fazbear truck. Oh, the map bot. There he is. No, I don't want your map. Get out of here. Why is Gregory driving? Glamour Freddy, you should have took over the wheel. Come back real soon. Oh. Well, we definitely know this isn't the canon ending. Gregory, my battery. What's going on, Freddy? Freddy? Yep, just hot wire him. Yep. And he's alive. Gregory? And there they go. Off into the sunset. And we're back to this lovely music. Now I believe I can skip through this because we've already seen this multiple times now. Alright, and it takes us back in. Just so you guys know, by the way, I might not be able to get the CD ending because Freddy is glitched. He may be fixed now, but I believe he's still glitched. I should be able to get the fire door ending though, but see, every time I click to call him, he's broken. And also when I go to the charging stations, it won't let me charge him either, so I don't know what it is. I guess I've just come across a bug, but it's broken, so there's not really much I can do there. I can get the fire door ending though. I can actually open the room that we need to go to put the CDs in, but we can't get all the CDs. I have 9 of them. Yeah, 9. But that isn't all. I think there's 18 in total, so I'm missing a couple. So I don't know what to do there, to be honest. Unless Freddy somehow unglitches, I think I won't be able to do the full ending. But I can at least show some of the CDs off. But first, let's get to the fire door on the 3rd floor. Alright, and we're back.
The door is open, and you can go.
We are going to be
going. You
going.
can continue to investigate the secrets of the Pizzaplex. I feel there is something else going on besides Fanny.
Yep, we already saw that Glamour Freddy with a burn trap, but let's get out of here. Emergency exit, yep. We're getting out, Glamour Freddy. Yep, you're looking at one of your plushies. Yep, yep. Oh, you just squished a plushie version of yourself. It is time to end this. Oh, this definitely isn't a canon ending. Yeah, get out of there. Vanny? I can see you now. I have new eyes. Go on, Comic Freddy, you get her. Take it down. Freddy. Oh. Goodbye, Gregory. It's Vanessa. Vanessa is Vanny. Confirmed, right though? Alright everyone, and we're back. I'm watching this all 16 retro CDs played with no commentary. The name was around here somewhere. If I just go back one. Oh, well, it won't pop up. I'll say it after listening to the CDs, but it's 25 minutes long, so let's just get straight into it.
Hello, Vanessa. How are you feeling today? You look a little tired. Well, it's been a while since we last spoke. How's your anxiety been? You did so well with your calming protocols when we first worked together. Are you still using those? Yes? Okay, good.
So she's taking calming
Well,
pills?
now I understand there's a new issue. It came on just recently, rather suddenly. Can you tell me about it?
What issue? I've been doing my job. I come in and sit at my desk and do my work.
Yes, of course you do. Your performance reviews are good. But a routine check of your online history has revealed that you spent quite a bit of time with someone in an encrypted conversation.
Which is probably
We have transcripts, and I've read them. But it's not clear what you're talking about in these conversations. I can't make sense of it.
Yeah,
you must be
probably
getting something from these that I'm not getting, right? Who are you talking to in these?
No one. Sometimes I talk with Lewis. He's in the marketing department. He's nice, I guess.
Yes, I see Lewis here. But there's someone else.
Again, it's glitch trap. That's why she was silent there, I know.
Good morning.
Next one.
Isn't it a pretty day? No? What's the matter? Oh, right. Too bright. I'll pull the shades.
I'm gonna guess there's a therapist, maybe?
Better?
I was talking to him.
When the shade's pulled, it feels like we're in a
actually, it's
cubbyhole
probably
or a
not,
cave? Yeah? So you're not talking to me again today? This isn't all that productive, you know. Don't you think the sessions are more successful when you talk to me?
So she goes silent quite a lot.
You know, everyone associated with this company gets performance reviews, right? When my sessions don't get results, my reviews aren't very good. If you don't want to talk for your own sake, how about for mine? You don't want me to get in trouble, do you? I could be put in the corner for a timeout. Yeah, you think that's funny, huh?
Next one.
Hi, go ahead. Sit down.
I don't know you. What happened to...
Oh, we'll get to know each other in no time. I've read through all your files, so I feel like we've been talking for weeks. I feel like I know your dad, too. Bill, right? Your dad's name was Bill?
So, Vanessa's dad's name's Bill. Okay.
I'm
Start
sorry,
breathing
what did you
heavy a little bit
say?
then.
I try to do what I'm supposed to do.
I know you do. Your supervisor notes that you follow instructions perfectly. Your dad made you follow instructions, didn't he? I'm talking about the custody battle between your mum and your dad. Your dad didn't play fair, did he? He used to make your mum look bad in court. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
Sounds like
Do you want to
William
talk
would do
about how that felt? I suppose I don't need you to tell me it felt bad to have a parent scare you into saying things that weren't true.
I guess she was just
He
silent then.
manipulated you. It wasn't your fault. It's really sad. But it's common for one parent to use their child to hurt the other parent. I know your mum after she lost the custody case.
I was supposed to be a good girl.
What happened to her had nothing to do with you, even though it was your testimony that did it. Was that testimony true?
She sounded
No,
different.
I didn't think so. But your
Probably
dad is to
upset.
blame, not you.
Next one.
You're not going to talk to me? No? What's the problem? Oh, the flowers? Yes, these are particularly fragrant today, aren't they? I'll move them. There. Now, let's see. What are you looking at? You're amazingly alert, aren't you? All right. Well, I'd like to have you tell me about yourself. But I can see that you're not going to do that. Or are you? All right then. If you aren't going to talk to me, I'll just go by these notes. You just sit there and be comfy. Or not. That chair doesn't really fit you, does it? Well, this won't take long. Let's see. Your previous counselor is no longer available. Does that bother you? No?
Right, so one of her
You don't
counselors
look
is no
surprised to
longer
see me
available.
sitting here instead of your last therapist. Well, then, let's get to it.
I'm guessing she knew it was
I'll
gonna
admit
happen
that some
then,
of what's
the
in your
replacement.
file is a little surprising. Overall, you don't come across as a troublemaker. But if you read between the lines, it's clear that you have a little rebellious side, right? And I'm surprised by your knowledge of computers. You're something of a phenom. Do you know what that word means? It means you
I
have
don't.
unusual skill. Like a hacker. I assume you know what a hacker is.
Yeah.
Yes? Do you think of yourself as a hacker? Good morning, Vanessa. Let's jump right in, shall we? I got a
an
message
accent, by the
last
way.
night
Got to say
about
that.
you, and I have to be honest, it was upsetting. Apparently, the IT department has put together a pretty lengthy report chronicling non-job related communications that have been coming to your computer.
Glitch trap, I'm
The fact
guessing
that
again.
you're still doing something obviously not work-related on the job is disturbing enough. But what bothers me about what I read is that the messages you're getting seem very manipulative in nature. Do you know who I'm talking about?
I get a lot of messages from friends. I like when Lewis writes to me. He's funny.
Her voice sounds
I'm
different,
not
like
talking
drier.
about Lewis. You know who I'm talking about. Why won't you open up about it? What you might not know is that this person who's been sending you messages has been hacking into your personal files too. These are the same files I have here. These files are full of details about your life. Do you know
It's
what that
definitely
means?
gotta be glitch trap, you
I'm
know,
not
with the
in the tech
hacking and
department.
everything.
I just type on the computers.
I know that. But what matters here is that this person who is contacting you knows a lot about you.
Which
Lots
is
of
why
people
you
know more than I
manipulate
do.
her.
Sometimes I
knows
need to
about it.
listen.
Yeah, that practically confirms it there.
Good morning. It's good to meet you. I've read your file, so I'm up to speed on what you and your previous therapists have worked on. Sure, you can have a candy.
This is another
have
new
one too.
therapist. This is the third one.
You look chill sitting there like that. Not a care in the world, huh?
She
All
sounds
right.
very
Well,
energetic.
I'd like to start by talking about your parents. What happened to them and you was tragic. But when I looked through the notes, I didn't get a sense that you've processed that emotionally. When I read your account of what happened, it came across as, well, more of an objective rather than a subjective narrative. Oh, sorry. You don't know what that means, do you? What I mean is that the way you told the story is more like you were reading something from a book than you were talking about your own past. That makes me think you've cut yourself off from it. Is that right? Not sure?
Probably. She don't talk
Well,
about it.
I see in your file that you spend a lot of time by yourself and are good at self-dialogue. You know what I mean? Asking yourself questions and getting answers. So maybe you should ask yourself how you really feel about your past. Maybe you should give yourself a chance to really look at what happened and let yourself be upset about it, so you can let it go. Hi, Vanessa. Would you like a candy? Butterscotch today.
No, thank you. Those have 35 calories apiece.
Well, they taste good to me. Okay, I thought we could do something today that will help us get to know one another better. It looks like you've never taken an ink blot test, right? No? Okay. Then I'm going to show you some ink blots, like this one. And I want you to tell me the first thing it makes you think of. Here we go. What do you see here?
A treehouse.
It does look sort of like a treehouse, doesn't it? Do you like treehouses?
I like to sit outside and read.
That's good. Now, what about this one?
A beetle.
Really? Looks like a face to me. That's very interesting.
Maybe that's what she sees humans as insects. When butchershops and
Have
so
you
on,
thought
maybe.
more about what we talked about? In our last session, you told me you were sad and scared about what happened to you. I suggested you write down exactly what made you so sad and scared. Did you do that?
We got no
You know,
answer.
I work with people of all ages, from little kids to the very elderly, and everyone reacts to tragedy differently. Tragedy always leads to a feeling of loss. It's a hole that feels funny, right? Yeah. So, if you could process those feelings, how do you think it would affect your fantasies? Would you keep them in the way they are? What are you doing? Oh, you like those? I do too. They smell so sweet, don't they? Apparently, the janitor on this floor has a garden and has been putting bouquets in the offices here for years. Do you ever grow things? No?
I work a lot.
I know you do. Maybe more than you should. More free time would do you good. Do you have a hobby? No? Perhaps we could find one for you, like a sport. No?
Apparently she said
I have
no
a craft space in my
Well, she was
basement.
saying that
Maybe I could come up
therapist
with
just
something
knew
you
what the
could learn to
answer.
do.
I don't like dark basements.
She's scared of dark basements. Okay.
I'd say make yourself comfortable, but I think you already are. It looks like you could take a nap. That's a nice chair, isn't it? According to these
So they
message
changed chair by the
logs,
sounds of
you've
it.
been working pretty late over the last couple of weeks. Or not working. Are you ready to talk about who you're interacting with? From what I can see here, the interaction is
question
getting
to
more
ask.
serious. Is it distracting you from your work?
She might end up
My work
disappearing
is
after this one.
important. There's a non-disclosure agreement.
Is she going to be a different therapist this time?
Good morning, Vanessa. Well, I can't blame you for looking out the window instead of listening to me. It's a gorgeous day, isn't it?
I can't 100%
I
tell.
like the blue sky.
So do
I
I.
don't think it's a new one.
Now, let's see what we can get done on this nice sunny day. Okay, here we go. I know part of your job requires you to do online searches, but a routine audit of your search history
talking
has
about the
revealed
job
that you're
again. She's gonna
doing a little
disappear.
private searching on company time. Is that right?
I get breaks.
That's true. So, on your breaks, it looks like you were shopping for a costume. You purchased
A
some
Barney
fake
costume?
fur material.
Yeah,
What are you gonna
sounds like it.
make? What was that? Did you say the costume is a secret? Why is that?
I didn't even know
can't
she
talk
said
about
the
this.
costume was a secret then.
He said he would always be watching.
Glitchtrap's watching.
Or there, or anywhere in between.
Are you talking about your dad? Have those feelings come up
No, she's
again?
talking about
I
Glitchtrap.
hate sounding like a broken record, but this is something you really need to resolve if you're ever going to be happy.
I have. I compartmentalized him. He's locked away.
No, that's not what I mean. You can't just ignore an issue. You have to face your memory of the experiences and process them so you can let it go. So you don't get triggered anymore. You can use a sort of self-dialogue to release these things.
I don't like doing that.
Well, okay. We'll get back to that. I'd really like to know something about this costume. What's it for?
Is it a different
I
one this time?
understand you'll be transferring to a different location soon. I'll be sorry to see you go. I think we've been making progress. Don't you?
Should be going to a new location.
You can request to come back and speak with me more on your own time, though. Did you know that? Our sessions don't have to be company mandated. I have all sorts of clients, Vanessa. I don't just work with corporations. I work with individuals and small groups. I even work in schools. I'm wherever I'm needed.
I'm needed somewhere else now. Thank you.
She's definitely getting
When I'm
more
getting to know a new client,
taken
I like
over.
to start by finding out directly from them what they like to do. How do you spend all the time you have? Nothing. Well, how do you feel about sports? You like sports? Yeah?
Isn't that a new voice
No.
again? She said
Oh,
she was
I
changing
get it.
location.
You like to watch them, but not play them. You like being inside, don't you?
Or is this Vanessa?
I
can't
get
really
that.
tell.
Lots of weird stuff outdoors, isn't there? Yeah, I understand. Well, I hate to do this right off the bat, but I've been directed to ask you about this. Apparently, I'm the 4th therapist you've had.
Oh,
And apparently, all 3 of your former therapists have gone missing. Or 2 of them
they asked too
are
many
missing.
questions.
I don't want to scare you, but I have to tell you that one of them was found dead.
Yeah, they asked too many questions.
That doesn't
then got
seem to
killed.
upset you. Well, then I guess I'll go ahead and tell you that the woman's body was pretty messed up. It looked like it was mangled by machinery.
By a machine.
That
Ooh.
doesn't bother you either? It's all pretty strange, I think. I'm not clear on the circumstances.
Wait, did Vanny use
Apparently,
the
the
stack box?
police don't have any evidence. How does all of this make you feel? Maybe I should be watching my back. Yeah, that's funny, isn't it? Okay, shall we move on to something lighter? Do you know a place called Freddy Fazbear's Mega Pizzaplex? I'll take
She
your
does.
silence as a yes. And besides, I know you know it, because the technicians who work for Pizzaplex know you. Or rather, I guess it would be better to say that they think they do. They report that they've caught you on camera, or at least it appears to be you. Nothing to say about that? Well, the
It only
techs are
appears to
convinced
be
that
her.
you've hacked into their system many times. Although, I'll admit I don't see any proof here. Seems like they have more of a gut feeling than fact. But apparently, the hacks are causing all kinds of problems. You get a kick out of that? The idea of techs running around like chickens with their heads cut off? Yeah, that's a funny image, isn't it? But seriously, I have to say that I think it's weird that you'd spend so much time in such a busy, social place. You seem like more of a loner to me. Lots of time by yourself instead of with friends. Lots of time talking to yourself. Right? Is it the electronics you like? I saw in your file that you have developed software programs that talk to you in repeat phrases, right? The program asks you questions and prompts you for responses. It's kind of like your
That's
own
probably glitch
self-therapy,
again,
isn't it?
maybe?
Another way of talking to yourself to work things out, right? When I saw some of your recent encrypted conversation logs, that's what I thought I was looking at. It felt like I was watching someone go back and forth in their own head. But the techs found something that's different than that. When I read what they found, at first, I thought I was looking at more examples of you just talking with yourself. Then I realized it was different. When I study this, it sounds like there is someone else responding to you. Who is it?
Yeah, it is Glitchtrap. He's talking back to her again. And again, this therapist should not have asked
I
who
saw
was
some
it.
ink blot test results in your file.
It's a new one
I
again.
like ink blot tests. You want to do one?
This other one's
Yes?
most likely dead.
Okay.
See, the
How about
food one
this one?
apparently didn't die though. She left her alive, so
do
maybe
you
it's because
see?
she didn't ask or pry too
What?
much into
wanna
who was
hold it?
talking to him.
Okay. You think it's a mask? It reminds you of a mask? Like a disguise? Yeah.
Probably the
I
one
can
from
see
Help
that.
Wanted.
You like the
Fine mask.
idea of being disguised? Disguises let you be sort of invisible, don't they?
Yeah, well,
You can
who,
get
yeah.
away with almost anything when you're invisible, can't you?
The animatronics don't see her when she has the
Yeah,
mask on.
you like that idea, huh? Well, okay, moving on. I have another report we need to talk about. Apparently, the techs were reviewing communications going in and out of this building, and they came across some interesting things. They say you were in communication with someone, or maybe something. Pretty strange. What do you think about that?
She shouldn't pry into it.
Nothing? Well, the techs say it looked to them like it was an attempt to manipulate you, or maybe to lure you somewhere.
Yep, she's prying into it. She's not going to be alive in the next tape. I can see her now.
There, that's better. On this side of the desk, I can see your eyes. The thing is, when I read the communications, I get something different out of them. I don't think you're being manipulated here. I think you're the one doing the manipulating. No comment?
She's
Huh?
prying a bit too much there.
Okay. Then how about this? I have this still shot the techs pulled from the security footage that recorded you in the Pizzaplex. That's you, isn't it? I know this image is distorted, but I think it looks like you. And you're not alone here. You're talking to someone. Or something. It's hard to tell. What are those things? They almost look like rabbit ears. What?
So I'm guessing she's just wearing the mask. In
You find that
picture.
amusing? Well, I guess it is.
Talking again to Glitchtrap. Is it a different
I
monster?
got another message from the techs at the Pizzaplex. I'm afraid it's about you
No,
again.
this is the same one.
The techs have been struggling to fix some serious glitches with the robots. I'm not sure what exactly is wrong, except that it's making the robots more eerie than entertaining. You like that? Eerie instead of entertaining? Thanks, but it's really not that funny. Apparently, the glitch extended beyond the robots. It went system-wide. It began infecting all the machines, and when the techs traced the glitch back to its origin, it led them to you.
Glitchtrap, Rem.
I'm not going to pretend to understand everything I'm reading here, but what I get is that the system-wide glitch was like a cascade that was broadcasting a very dangerous message. While the techs were trying to reprogram the system to remove the glitch, the source of the glitch shifted. You'll have to excuse me, I'm not all that familiar with computer programming, so I might get this wrong, but what I understand is that the glitch stopped being a glitch and turned into an intentional set of subroutines that were aimed at creating the same thing the glitch created. Those subroutines seem to have come from you. Can you explain that? Listen, I'm on your side here. Our sessions are just between you and me. The techs can't prove what they think, so you're not in trouble. I just thought you could tell me what you're trying to do. Maybe if we could get to the bottom of that, it could help you. What do you think? Still not talking? All right. Well, then let's do this. Why don't we talk about the research I did in your past, shall we?
Uh-oh.
Some therapists think they should only focus on information they get from their clients, but some therapists, like me, think it's helpful to find out about clients from other sources. Wanna guess what I found out when I looked into the tragedy of your past? All that stuff about your parents? You aren't even gonna look at me? Fine.
I thought she
You
was
can
gonna
look at the
talk
floor
about
all
the
you
game
want.
for a second. And
But
how
it won't
wanted
change
game
the
was
fact
actually
that
in
none of what
universe.
you said in your file about your parents was true.
Oh,
The truth is, you had great parents. A great childhood.
was the name still the same?
Why
though?
did you
What's her
lie?
dad's name?
Look at
I think
me.
his name was Bill. Can't remember.
Tell
though.
me why you
Sort of
lied.
disappeared out my brain.
You... Well, I can understand why you might feel angry about the way I just confronted you. Why don't we come back to this another day?
That's not happening. You're
You're
most
shaking
likely
your
dead.
head as though that's not going to happen.
Yeah. She definitely dies after that. That's why we don't see her ever again, that therapist. The only one she kept alive though was the third one, and I believe it's because she didn't pry as much, so she got to live with the others. Either went missing or died, which let's make it clear, all the ones that went missing definitely died by Vanny. But as I was talking in that with like the mask, and she was talking to someone, that's gotta be Glitchtrap that she was talking to. And like when she was talking about the virus that infected and it all was coming from Vanessa, it was probably Glitchtrap, and maybe either whom putting Glitchtrap into the system, and that's why it leads back to whom, or it's just Glitchtrap was able to do that by himself anyway. But I believe it probably came from Vanny putting it into the system. Glitchtrap then infects all the animatronics, but at the same time Freddy had shut down, which means they didn't get to him. That's what I'm kind of picking up on from that. But that's about it for this episode, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Subscribe, like, comment, and have a great day. Springforce signing out.